And recording. So this video is gonna have a little bit of an intro. So if you just want to get to the reaction, scroll forward a couple minutes. I don't know how many. I'm not gonna edit this. Haha, I never really do. Uh, so I still have an iPod, a working iPod, and I know that dates me a little bit. It was one of those brick ones. I think like 120 gigabytes or however much it was. I think I have like 23,000 songs on it. And I have a hard drive somewhere that has like an additional 30,000. Back from when I was downloading like crazy off of like Kazaa and LimeWire, where I would just find people who had like similar interest, seemingly, and I would just download everything they had without listening to all of it because you never have the time. And I would also, at work, people would give me their iPods and say, hey, can you fill this with music? So I'd take their iPods and I'd steal all their music and put it onto my hard drive and then put whatever they asked me for onto theirs. So I have a ton of stuff that I just never listened to, but that's on the iPod and the hard drive. Scroll forward because yesterday I was actually cleaning around the house and I decided to just put it on shuffle, and I have a bunch of random stuff on it. There's like electronic stuff. There's like Spanish rancheras. There's like Beethoven. Random stuff in addition to all the metal and rock. And about an hour in, a song caught my attention because it sounded a lot like Slayer, but I didn't recognize the song, so I stopped what I was doing. I walked over, and it was a song by Burnt Offering off the album Walk of the Dead. I didn't write down the name of the track, but it was off that album, and immediately, like, I wrote down the name of the band, and I was going to like put on Spotify, and I decided no. I just restarted this channel, so if I'm gonna listen to something new, might as well do it on video and share it with you guys. So I did a quick YouTube search, and the very first track that came up is called Kick Your Dirt. This was uploaded 12 years ago, and it looks like it might be older, just judging from the quality of the cover. These letters, that's funny. But either way, this is 6 minutes plus, and the don't know if this is from the same album, but the song I heard sounded a lot like Slayer. So thrash. It's gotta be thrash. And go. Sounds older. A little messy. gonna pause it there because I want to hear that again. That sort of drum fill was awesome. I like that. It was unexpected. The other track I heard, it was off an album called Walk of the Dead, and the production quality was much cleaner. So I'm assuming this is much older because it sounds like it could even be like a demo. Um, the way I have the setup right now, the audio isn't as loud as I would like it to be, and I'm unsure how to fix that right now. So I want to blast this a little louder, and I'm not catching everything. It's sounding a little muffled to me, but that could also just be the way it's produced. It's a little messy, but it sounds kind of like it's like a live recording. The drumming isn't as clean as I would like, but that's part of the style. The whole thrash thing. It's got a lot of personality, and the delivery of the vocals do remind me a lot of Tom Araya from Slayer. So yeah, it sounds vintage. Let us back this up. Let's see if I can get that drum fill back in and go. Drum. Drummer's doing a lot of work. Gonna pause it again. I know it's a short song, so I shouldn't be pausing it this much, but copyright. And since I'm just coming back to doing these, I gotta be careful so I don't get these copyright blocked. Um, yeah, this is like a standard kind of like a Slayer composition almost, where it's like a crazy beginning, crazy riff, then it settles in the middle with like a nice little groove, and now it goes back into where I just paused it. It sounds like it's getting crazy again, and the drummer's doing like so much. It sounds a little muffled, the way the drum kit is mic'd, but you can definitely hear he's doing a lot, to the point where it's almost like just a constant fluttering in your ear of the bass drum. It's good. I like it. I like it. I wish the production was a little bit better on this one, which is funny considering in one of the other videos I thought the production was too clean. So I need a nice middle ground because this sounds like it might be from the first album. So it's not all there, but it sounds awesome, and there's a cool amount of energy to it. Let's go back a little bit. Go. The Metallica riff. God damn. That's so much fucking energy. That got me so hyped. Where are you, OBS? Yeah, oh man. Like it felt like 4 minutes had passed. Like they just crammed so much in there and they played so fucking fast. So much energy. Like I just wanted to like start swinging at people. I wanted to get in the pit for this. Yeah. So, Walk of the Dead, whatever song it was, because for whatever reason I didn't write it down, was a lot cleaner. Production sounded better. It still had the same kind of energy, and it has that kind of Slayer sound, that kind of thrash sound. This has more of a vintage feel to it. So I'm assuming this is recorded sometime in the late 80s, early 90s, possibly. Then that would account for the production of this. But yeah, this is great. This is great.